If you haven't seen any Studio Ghibli movies yet, you are missing out. Studio Ghibli is a Japanese animation company founded in 1985, and they have put out popular movies such as My Neighbor Totoro, Spirited Away, and Howl's Moving Castle. Their movies are known for being calming, charming, heartwarming, and just generally aesthetically pleasing movies through its stories, its animation style, and its iconic soundtracks. Personally, I really love that the majority of their movies feature strong female characters, and I just love the atmospheres and moods they create. They are so good at world building, and there's countless scenes where I've been like, I wish this was a real place. I want to go to there. Their artwork is just so beautiful. I've seen a trend where Ghibli movies inspire people to romanticize their lives and appreciate the little everyday things because they are so good at taking mundane things and just appreciating the beauty in them. And it seems like GhiBliCore is starting to become a thing, so I wanted to do a little deep dive on what GhiBliCore would look like in terms of fashion. I think GhiBliCore fashion definitely depends on the Ghibli movie that you are inspired by, but in general, I see a lot of pastel colors or like muted, not too saturated colors, and a lot of Ghibli movies have this theme or element of childlike innocence and youthfulness to it, so that translates really well into fashion. Kind of like kidcore, but more softer colors and less vibrant and a little bit more minimalistic. But like I said, it kind of depends on the movie. Howl's Moving Castle is probably a little less childish and more vintagey inspired, and you could probably also include some witchy or whimsigoth elements to it, especially if you're inspired by Howl's fashion. But let's talk about some general essentials, mostly based on the childlike element of GhiBliCore. For tops, I would look for collared shirts, especially shirts with like rounded collars, simple t-shirts, striped shirts, puff sleeves, vests or waistcoats, or sweater vests. For dresses, I'd look for overall dresses or overalls in general, pinafore dresses, t-shirt dresses like kiki. For bottoms, I would look for shorts, skirts or pleated skirts, jeans or overalls like I mentioned. Because of the youthful element to it, I think makeup, if you wear makeup, would be very minimal and youthful. So natural brows, light eyeliner and mascara, a little rosy blush placement, and maybe just some tinted lip balm. And one of my favorite brands for that minimalistic look would be Merit Beauty. Merit Beauty is a minimalistic beauty brand that takes a holistic approach to clean beauty. They've got everything from this complexion stick, which is my personal favorite and basically doubles as concealer and foundation, blush, highlighter, brow gel, and mascara. Their products are non-comedogenic, so they won't clog your pores, and they have even teamed up with Bibi D'Souza, a longtime Hollywood favorite facialist who is famous for her no list. And together they have eliminated 73 ingredients that could be potentially acne triggering. For example, castor oil, jojoba oil, soybean, argan oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, nut oils, seaweed, avocado oil, and more. I can personally attest to this because I have acne-prone skin and I've used Merit for over a year now and I have never breaked out from it. It doesn't feel too cakey or drying on my combination skin, but at the same time it has good coverage. I use their brand pretty much every time I do my makeup, so thank you so much to Merit Beauty for gifting me the products you're seeing in this video, their concealer and lipstick. I love their concealer, it's so creamy and it builds up very well, so oftentimes I just wear the concealer without any foundation and I get a very natural looking base like you're seeing in this video. And their lipstick is also super flattering and not too drying, and like I said, I wear the products almost every time I do my makeup. Especially if I have unexpected guests over or a surprise Zoom meeting, I love using the Merit concealer and a little bit of lipstick just to brighten my face up a little bit and make myself look more presentable in literally less than 5 minutes. So definitely check Merit Beauty out. They have free shipping on orders over $40 and your first order comes with their signature makeup bag. So everyone loves a good little freebie, so you can get a cute little free and practical makeup bag. So if you're interested, you can shop Merit using the link down in the description box below. And let's get back to the essentials. For accessories, you can look for crossbody purses or rattan purses, backpacks, suspenders, crew socks or frilly socks, sun hats, ribbons in your hair or as a tie under a collared shirt. And for shoes, you can look for sneakers, flats, Mary Janes, sandals, or if it's raining out, some rain boots. So that's all I came up with for essentials, but be creative. You can pull inspiration from specific movies, like I mentioned earlier, Howl's Moving Castle. You can make it more vintagey or whimsigothic. And for Princess Mononoke, you can include some faux fur or some shell jewelry. So play around with it and you can switch it up depending on the Ghibli movie you're inspired by. Now, in terms of where to shop, first of all, I always recommend thrifting and buying secondhand because it is more sustainable and you can find a lot of really unique options there. And I feel like this aesthetic is kind of minimalistic and has a lot of basics, so I think you can find a lot thrifting. You can also check out your typical mall stores like H&M and Zara, etc. for those basics like collared shirts, overalls, etc. Or online stores like ASOS or YesStyle. I don't really like to shop at fast fashion stores anymore myself because I like buying secondhand, but I know not everyone can do that and not everyone can afford more expensive sustainable places. So just whatever's in your budget. Ultra PDX is a brand I've been mentioning a lot lately. I feel like a lot of their items can fit many different aesthetics, so I think it'll fit this aesthetic as well. And they are a sustainable and plus size inclusive brand, so I love mentioning them. Loud Bodies is another plus size inclusive brand, so they are a good option as well, and they can also fit other aesthetics as well. And finally, Modcloth is a brand that has a lot of vintagey and very whimsical designs, and I feel like GHIBLICORE is a very whimsical aesthetic, so it fits really well. You can find things like collared shirts or Ghibli-esque dresses or overalls and things like that. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for the deep dive on GHIBLICORE fashion. Let me know what you think of this aesthetic down below and if I missed anything, and let me know your favorite Ghibli movie. We can also continue this discussion on my Discord server. If you haven't joined already, the link is in the description below. And we also are starting a book club within my Discord server, so we're going to read a different book every month, and you can take it at your own pace and we'll just do a little discussion at the end of the month. We are currently voting on April's book, so definitely check it out if you're interested. And again, check out Merit Beauty using the link in my description box below. Again, I really love them. I've been using their products for a while now and I really love their concealer particularly, but they have a lot of really cool essentials. So if you're looking for some minimalistic makeup, check it out. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, and I will see you guys next time.